What's going on, everybody? I'm Michael, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Michael Creates. That's my YouTube channel. And if you don't know, mainly this is my channel about retail business plans, stuff like that. But every once in a while, I might throw in a song or something that I did like personally. But mainly, this is like a business channel about like tips and tricks for your business, your retail business. Um, yeah. So like I've been doing this like 2019, 2020, that's like that area. Around about that time. But anyway, so let's get into it. This video, if y'all don't see the title, y'all see the thumbnail, how you want to put it. This video, I am talking about the the main areas that you would need to know if you wanted to do like a small retail business. I'm pretty sure I've done this once before. Pretty sure I've done this last year, but I'm saying it again this year because it's like the beginning of the year. It's like the first quarter of the year, meaning January, February, March. And sometimes people be like, you know what, I want to start a business. I want to start a small business, and I don't know what to do. And so I want to talk to y'all about that. Now, I could come to y'all fully clothed, in nice attire, because I do have that. But, I'm trying to come to y'all, how I be, and this is how I am right now, you know. And I tried that, but people didn't really like it. They kind of wanted me how I am, and this is how I am. But when I go outside and stuff, I got clothes on. But like when I'm at home hanging out, this is just how I am. So if you don't like it, it is what it is, and it's gonna be how it's gonna be. And I apologize, but if you don't like it, you can just leave. But everybody else, you can stay. But anyway, I want to talk to y'all about retail business plans and you know, how to start like your own retail business. And this works whether you want to do something online or whether you want to start your own brick and mortar. It doesn't matter. All right, so cool. Let's start. Let's get into it. Um, there are different areas. So you'd be like, okay, you know what? I want to start my own retail business, my own small business. I want to tell you these things that you need to know, these key areas that you need to have knowledge in, so that you won't kind of be like, huh? Just I don't do I have where's is this gonna be? Am I doing this? Is it? I want you to be like prepared. So it's nothing wrong with going out for your dreams, but it's things connected to that. It's certain things you're gonna need to know. So, um, there's nothing wrong with having hopes, dreams, aspirations, but while you doing that, it's things you're gonna need to know. So I'm saying you have to get ready for that. So these things you're gonna need to have while you doing it. All right. I got like 5 key areas. All right, and these things you're gonna need to know or have knowledge of. I'm not saying you're gonna have to go to school for or have degrees in it and stuff like that, but I'm just saying you're gonna have to know. You have to have you gonna have to possess knowledge of it. All right, cool. So the first one I have, because I got notes on my phone. So I'm looking there and I apologize. I just got notes on my phone. So the first, the areas that I got is this: human resources, accounting, promotions, inventory, and industry standards. Now, when I went to school, they didn't teach all of this. When I went to technical college, they didn't teach all of this. They taught most of this, but they didn't teach all of this. It's just certain stuff that I picked up after. And with what you would call not trial and error, and just just kind of research and development. With me, write my own business plans. I wrote a few business plans in my day, and a few information pages. like I said, an information page is very important. So if you want to start your own business, an information page is a good way to go. If you don't know what that is, a business information page basically it has the title of your business, your personal information, which is your name, phone number, an email address. Um, it also has your logo if you have one, and it has your business phone number. If you don't have a business phone number, then you can put your cell phone number down on there, and that's your business information page. And so that is what you can show to people when you say, "Hey, I'm such and such, and I'm interested in starting a business, and I want you to support me. And this is what I have so far. This is the business that I'm going to start, and this is the information to that business. And I'm in the process right now of developing that business, and you can show them that page, and that will act as part of your business, part of your business plan. All right, cool. So let's get into it. Like I said, I don't like to make videos too long because I make it too long. It's gonna take a long time to upload, and I don't like doing that because I just don't have the patience to watch your upload because it could get gunky, and I don't. Nah. All right, so cool. So let's start. All right, cool. The first area is um human resources. You can look up what human resources means, but human resources basically is when you um train and develop and hire people. All right, and you have to hire people. When you hire people, you have to develop them. You have to make sure that they have a safe place to call a good work environment. All right, and you have to make sure that you, what you would call, abide by the government rules and regulations. Like the EEOC, OSHA, stuff like that. You have to make sure that you know, that if you have employees, you have to make sure that you pay them reasonable wages and that you give them a reasonable break so they can get something to eat and drink and stuff like that. And so that's part of human resources. So, if somebody wants to go on vacation, that's part of human resources. So, all that's part of human resources. When people don't get along with each other, if you have a brick and mortar, and people don't get along with each other, and they get upset with each other, and they have an altercation, like they start to argue. That's part of human resources. You know, if if you are on, if you just do video conferences and you all be on video and y'all argue, and that you have to kind of get in between that. Like that's human resources. You kind of be like, you gotta be like, what, I can't have this. I gotta, what's going on. You know, you have to be in the middle. You have to be that boss that says, hey, something's going on here. I can't allow certain things. You have to have that safe environment, whether it is physical or virtual, so that people can have a good place to call home for their work environment. You know, even if somebody wants a raise, that's part of human resources. All right, cool. I apologize for that. Cool. So that's what human resources is. Um, basically, a good way to do that, to learn about that, is to contact the EEOC, the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, if you're a small business or you want to start a small business, and just tell them. Be like, I'm such and such. I want to start a small business. What should I know about human resources? Stuff like that. Or go down to the unemployment office. They'll help you out. And tell them, say, hey, I want to start my own small business. And can you help me out about what to do about human resources? I want to know, what should I know? Can you give me any kind of tips about human resources? What should I know? All right, so next, accounting. There are different programs out there for accounting. Like, what I mean by programs, I mean like programs on your laptop, computer, stuff like that. But you know, it's not really. I'm saying this as a person. It's not really hard if you're just you. But accounting is like what's going in, what's going out. I mean, it just depends on like how big your business is. If it's just you, it's no big deal. What I'm here to tell you is that all you need to do really is just get an account ledger and just go to town. So when you wanna buy something, write it down. When it comes to your business, when somebody wants to use your business for something, when you get money in, write it down. And then what you want to do is take a picture of that and store it on your computer. Because I don't really trust computers like that to hold account information. Because the FDIC and the government gonna want to know everything about that. Because you have to tell the government when you file for your business license, or you don't have to have a business license, because some people just want to use their name and it's fine. And all that have to do is just tell the tax person, hey, I do business and I just use my regular name. But yeah, in my opinion, it doesn't take a lot. It just it's just how you want it. Like if you want something real big, I put it like this: if it's more than 5 people it's more than 5, 6 people that you're trying to do, then what I would do is I would go to like a tax professional, at like a LCA or something like that, and say like a tax professional. Just Google tax professional for business, and say, hey, my name is such and such, and I'm interested in starting my own business, or I have my own business, and I need somebody to help me with my taxes. And what that does is that helps them year round. It's not saying that you're filing taxes, but what that's doing is saying, hey, I want to give you all my receipts and everything that I make, and I want you to help me out. I want you to help me organize all my stuff so I can know what I have. And so that's what you do. So when you pay for stuff, when you get money, you turn that into the tax person, and what they do is they organize everything, and they tell you what money you have, who owe you, all that kind of stuff, who you owe, and then you know what how you stand, and so you can know how to plan for your future, as a business person. All right. So if it's just you, another person, you can kind of do it yourself. maybe get get one of those computer programs that you can like Excel or something, and then and do it that way and kind of list everything. Cause I've done it before and it helps. Or if it's more than just two people, then I would suggest going to like a professional, like a tax professional, and say, "Hey, I'm doing a business, or I want to do a business, and I need help keeping uh, alignment of all my stuff that I'm doing, so I can know how much I got and how much I don't have, so I can prepare for my future, because it's very important." Um, Accounting. Also, I want to add that, in my opinion, if you really do want to do business, it's important to get collateral, because collateral is very important. And collateral just means that you have something that the bank wants, like a piece of land or a car or a house or something like that. Because if you have that and you go and you ask for you a loan or a business loan or a credit card or a line of credit, they be like, you know what? I want to do business with this person because they got something that I want, and they might give it to you. But so that's it. So human resources and accounting. So what's next? Next is promotions. All right. How are you going to get your brand out there? Because people want to know. People see you, they be like, "Who is this person? I don't know who they, what they about." And so that's your chance to get your brand out there, to get your name out there, to get your business out there. Hats, shirts, pens. I don't know, shoes, whatever it might be, T-shirts. So get it out there. And that goes back to the accounting part. You got that still costs money. So you gotta know how much you have and how much it's gonna take and all that other kind of stuff. All right. So what else? Inventory. It's very important to know your inventory. You gotta choose your inventory. All right. People might not think it's important, but if you don't know what you're selling, or if you don't know what your niche is, you just out there. Hey, like for me, I do retail slogans, uh, retail weight music, and amateur artwork on ArtPal. So yeah, if y'all find yourself on ArtPal, you can look me up, Michael Creates, and I got amateur artwork for your office space. So if you got like a retail art office space, you know, for your back, and like for like your accounting office or human resource office, whatever it might be, yeah, or for your management office, I got stuff like that for you. All right, and last thing is industry standards. All right, I don't know what kind of industry you in, because it's different stuff. Like it's the clothing industry, it's the perfume industry, it's a car industry. You know what I'm saying? It's a hat industry. It's a t-shirt industry. All those are different industries, but they're still retail. You kind of got to know your industry standards. So it's like it's doubled up. All right. So not only do you have to do like regular management stuff, but you also have to do industry standard stuff. So you got to know the management, and also you got to kind of know what the industry standard for your industry is. Because if you don't know, you're not gonna be able to hang. So that's all I want to say. So if you're thinking about starting your own small retail business, or your own business, it's important to know about human resources, accounting, promotions, inventory, and industry standards. Thank you and have a great day.